From plum thyme to salted lime, the cocoa creations at Pure Chocolates by Jinji in Baltimore City are more culinary masterpiece than guilty pleasure. And while the cacao may come from Ecuador, many of these mouth-watering morsels take on a local flavor as well by incorporating produce from farms like this one, Crooked Fence Farm in Baltimore County.
Crooked Fence Farm is 15 acres that we lease on a larger 90-acre horse farm. We grow over 65 different varieties of veggies, herbs, and flowers.
First-generation farmers Billy and Sarah McCarthy founded Crooked Fence right here in Glyndon 2 years ago. But their connection to food goes back a lot farther.
My wife Sarah is a former pastry chef, and I'm a really avid at-home cook, and we came into farming around cooking and using the full bounty of a farm. So we really love working with chefs that are really thoughtful about their food sourcing and want to do something really exciting and creative.
But first, the harvest. I stopped by on a steamy July morning to lend a hand.
Sarah, this is a very fragrant place to work.
It sure is.
What's the mint that we have here?
So this is spearmint. There are many mints in the mint family. Spearmint, I think, is the most mild, the most versatile, and that's why we grow it. It can go in your cocktail, it can go in chocolate, it can go in dishes or raw in salads.
It does have an affinity with chocolate?
Yeah, I think it works really nicely with chocolate. You know, a lot of these aromatic herbs just kind of cut into chocolate in a nice way. It shows up nicely as a flavor.
Today's bounty is headed 14 miles south to Baltimore's Belvedere Square Market, where Jinji Fraser and her father Guy infuse America's favorite sweet treat with local seasonal flavors.
We make everything by hand. We source as carefully as we can, as thoughtfully as we can, and really I think that that's the premise of our business.
On today's agenda, spearmint-filled chocolates.
Can I lick the spoon when you're finished?
Yes, I thought that was part of the deal.
Step 1, create shells using melted chocolate. Step 2, pipe in the spearmint ganache.
This is actually the spearmint ganache that we made fresh from what you harvested this morning. Go ahead, give it a try.
You're squeezing from down here, right?
That's right,
And not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
You may want to touch these off when I'm finished.
And herbs aren't the only local ingredient in Jinji's pantry.
You got fish peppers and beets and mushroom powder.
I don't know how we really got started on this thing of using these unusual ingredients. I think it's because we were really focused on educating our customers that chocolate is a food. It's not just a candy or just a sweet, but that it can be really used in these creative ways and with any kind of ingredient.
Whether sweet or savory.
So Jinji, what have you cooked up for me today?
So today we have a savory approach to chocolate. It is a farm new potato white chocolate soup.
Oh my goodness, how did you come up with that idea?
Well, potatoes are a pretty neutral flavor profile, so just really wanted to use them because we thought it would really let the chocolate flavor shine through.
That's amazing, it tastes really good. And I just get this wonderful buttery texture to it. It's really, really nice. Well, we're going to put the recipe on our website. Go to mpt.org/farm and you can try it at home. For the local buy, I'm Al Spoler. Joanne?
Thanks, Al. And for you at home, visit us at www.mpt.org/farm for all our local buy recipes. And if you want to look behind the scenes, don't forget to check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.